15 Things to Overcome Sadness. Sadness is part of 6 basic emotions that all humans have. These include fear, happiness, disgust, surprise, and anger. Being sad is characterized by having low morale, feelings of loneliness, guilt, tiredness. It's the answer to unpleasant events, disappointments, death of someone close, breakup, anger towards someone you care for, etc. Depression can be debilitating and is very different from just feeling unhappy. Usually, there is a reason for unhappiness, such as being rejected or not getting the job you wanted. Depression is a pervasive feeling. It's almost as if you are in a black tunnel with no light. Hope disappears and the things you used to find enjoyable become a chore. Even winning the lottery would not snap someone out of depression, and it is never a good idea to tell someone who is depressed to sort themselves out and pull themselves together. Unfortunately, it isn't that simple, but there are ways to alleviate the symptoms of depression. 1. Practice mindfulness. A depressed mind tends to mull over all that is wrong and worries unnecessarily about all the negative possibilities that may emerge in the future. This negative thought cycle reinforces misery and does not help manage to overcome depression. Mindfulness involves focusing on the present moment and is a skill that needs to be practiced. More often than not, our brains are full of thoughts, and focusing on the present moment seems unnatural for our minds. Practice engaging your senses at the moment. Focus on touch, taste, sight, sound, and smell. Engaging the senses leaves less time to worry. 2. Listen to upbeat music. I have always thought of music as food for the soul. An upbeat tune can change an atmosphere instantly and create a more positive vibe. Listening to upbeat, happy music alters brain chemistry and can improve your mood. 3. Use touch. Science shows that touch therapies can help some people overcome depression, lower the stress hormone cortisol, and increase the feel-good hormone oxytocin. Therapies to consider include acupuncture, acupressure, massage, Reiki, and reflexology. 4. Include omega-3 fatty acids in your diet. Research has shown that depressed people often lack a fatty acid known as EPA. Participants in a 2002 study featured in the Archives of General Psychiatry took just a gram of fish oil each day and noticed a 50% decrease in symptoms such as anxiety, sleep disorders, unexplained feelings of sadness, suicidal thoughts, and decreased sex drive. Omega-3 fatty acids can also lower cholesterol and improve cardiovascular health. Get omega-3s through walnuts, flaxseed, and oily fish like salmon or tuna. 5. Stop the negative self-talk. Depressed people tend to see the world negatively. When things go wrong, they blame themselves, and when they go right, they put it down to luck. Depression reinforces self-doubt and feelings of worthlessness. Monitor your inner negative talk and make allowances for this type of thinking by reminding yourself that your thinking is that of a depressed person, not a healthy functioning person. Don't take your thoughts seriously when you are feeling low. Acknowledge the thoughts, but this doesn't mean you have to believe them. Keep your perspective. 6. Bide your time. Accept that your mental state is not entirely balanced. During the depression, we tend to see the negatives in everything and find it harder to be balanced about what is going on. Gently remind yourself that you are tuned into the negativity channel, and don't listen to your thinking. It is distorted when you are depressed. This idea alone can provide some comfort when the world appears bleak. It won't last forever. Remind yourself that change is constant and that you won't always feel this way. Be patient and do your best to look after yourself in the meantime. Eat well and get a decent amount of sleep. Say to yourself, "This shall pass." 7. Distract yourself. If possible, do your best to distract yourself from overthinking. Your thoughts are your enemy when depression sets in. Play with a pet or go for a walk. Read a book if you can concentrate or finish a puzzle. Do anything that takes your mind off your fears and worries. Keeping busy is an effective way to overcome depression. 8. Use more light. Seasonal affective disorder (SAD) is known for causing low mood over the winter months when there is less sunlight. Invest in a sunlamp. A 300-watt bulb within 3 feet for 20 minutes 3 times a day can help. SAD symptoms can include problems sleeping, anxiety, depression, irritability, fatigue, apathy, and loss of libido, and using light can help to overcome depression and these other symptoms. 9. Try cognitive therapy. Cognitive therapy can be extremely useful in counteracting depression and is based on the principle that certain ways of thinking can trigger certain health problems, such as depression. The counselor helps you to understand your current thought patterns and identify any harmful or false ideas and thoughts that you have that can trigger depression or make it worse. The aim is to change your ways of thinking to avoid these ideas as well as help your thought patterns to be more realistic and helpful. 10. Write in a journal. A journal can work in 2 ways. Use it to write down fears and worries. Sometimes, having an outlet in this way can be soothing and ease your mind. Another good way to use a journal, I prefer this way, is to write at least 5 things down every day that you are grateful for. This forces us to think more positively and can help to remind us that things are never that bad. In a gratitude journal, you can write about anything that happened in the day that made you feel appreciative. A stranger smiling at you, the sun shining, anything positive will do. 11. Connect with friends. This can be one of the hardest things to do when feeling depressed, but it is one of the most rewarding activities. Force yourself to go out. Isolating oneself from others may seem a good idea, but put a limit on it and then get out there again. This can have a hugely positive effect on your mood. 12. Get enough sleep. Sleep and mood are closely connected. Inadequate sleep can cause irritability and stress, while healthy sleep can enhance well-being. Studies have shown that even partial sleep deprivation has a significant effect on mood. Take steps to ensure adequate sleep will lead to improved mood and well-being. The quality of your sleep directly affects the quality of your waking life, including your mental sharpness, productivity, emotional balance, creativity, physical vitality, and even your weight. No other activity delivers so many benefits with so little effort, so aim for between 7.5 and 9 hours sleep per night. 13. Forgive others. When we hold a grudge, we are the ones that feel the anger. The person whom we are angry with is probably merrily going about their business, completely oblivious to your feelings. Don't allow others to have this power over you. They may have caused you grief in the past. Try not to allow that grief to continue. It only affects you, not them. Find a way to forgive. They are not worthy of your time. Lighten the emotional load and you will improve your mood and help you to overcome depression. 14. Exercise. Regular exercise has benefits for helping to overcome depression. Exercise releases endorphins which improve natural immunity and improve mood. Besides lifting your mood, regular exercise offers other health benefits, such as lowering blood pressure, protecting against heart disease, cancer, and boosting self-esteem. Experts advise getting half an hour to an hour of moderate exercise, such as brisk walking at least 3 to 4 times per week. 15. Don't give up. Depression can make you want to hide away from the world and disappear. It's okay to take some time out, but give yourself a time limit and then do something productive to improve your mood. Depression can be well managed, I know this from personal experience, and there can be a wonderful life beyond depression. Hang in there and keep the faith. Although the above suggestions can be effective, depression that perseveres should be investigated further, and seeing a doctor chat over any symptoms is a step in the right direction.